Top of it, top of it, top of it. How everybody doing this morning? Top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the morning. Top of it, man. Who we got up in here today, man? Who coming up in here messing with your boy today one time? It's 5:30, man. It's early in the morning on the West Coast. Who fucking with me? Mm-hmm. Man, top of the morning, top of the morning. Gulf Coast, what's up, brother? Man, top of the morning, man. How you feeling? Hey, I'm glad you tapped in today. Yeah, look, gotta have that coffee, brother. Gotta have that coffee. I'm be doing this, every morning like 5:30. This what time I'm up. And before I get my day started. And guess what, man? I went got me some 2% yesterday. I did get me some 2%. I took that advice and I got me some 2% milk. But that's some good shit, man, because I definitely trying to keep that tea up. Do iced coffee well? No, I don't do the iced coffee. It's always warm. I'm in Vegas. It's always warm. Who was that? Hey, hi from Ohio. Top of the morning. Hey, what part of Ohio you from? I got a very good friend that went to the Ohio State University. Hope everybody having a beautiful morning, man. Hopefully we can have a little bit of man talk this morning. Some grown man shit. Drop some grown man topics. And hit that like button when y'all come in here, please. Please hit that like button. Because the lives have been, the lives have been going, Oh, Columbus? Okay, I got a friend. Okay, I got a friend from Columbus. Okay. I got a friend from Columbus. So yeah, yeah. Gulf Coast, I used to be sent to Buckeyes from Ohio in the winter to avoid them melting up. Okay. I got a lot of Buckeyes in here. How long you been doing live? Oh, I've been doing lives for a minute, but today, I'm starting doing these lives at around 5:30 in the morning, Las Vegas time. Hey, check this out, 69. Man, we ain't even finna play with you today, Brody. Let me go. Boom, there you go. Let me get you on up out of here, Brody. We're not putting your bad vibes up in here, man. Hit that like button if y'all see that. Hey, man, y'all see that dollar sign at the bottom, man? That's that super chat, man. Tap in, support the channel. I hope for some of y'all to be on this phone right here talking live on some of my lives. We're gonna start having a podcast. I'm trying to get a feel for what time everybody, is able to do what they do, because like I said, I'm on Las Vegas time. I am in a Manosphere Live. CJ, thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. Top of it. Can you guys do me a favor, man, and hit that like button? Yeah, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Yeah, we had our friend. Check this out. This year was the 35th year of our reunion. So we started having it in 1989, every 2 years, and 1 year we skipped. So that's why the years got off. It was an odd number, but 35 years, bro. 35 years. Oh, thank you, brother. Yeah, thank you. This is actually my high school colors, maroon and gold. Look, what I want to talk, guys, what I want to talk about today, man, and please, I want us to stay on topic. I want us to stay on topic, please. What I like to talk about this morning, and you guys, this is your live too. So if it's something ever that y'all want to talk about, maybe on the next day, let me know, man, and we can get into it. But I really want to talk about, what do the fellas think about, the lack of men these days, and these men that have all this feminine energy and that low testosterone. These low testosterone males, not only just because they got the man boobs and they out of shape and, they act feminine, but how do you think that, that those low vibrating males, really fuck with the alpha males? Because I'm alpha and sigma. I'm an alpha size sigma male. How do y'all really think that's affecting us right now? Especially in the dating scene, Especially in the dating scene. That's going to be our topic for today, fellas. Daily stuff with Samantha. Top of the morning. And Samantha, even though we call this man talk, I want you to stay here, and all the women are welcome. Anybody's welcome up in here. And our topic today, Samantha, is what, and you can answer this. What do you feel? How do you feel about these men with low testosterone in the dating scene? When you're a strong woman and you're dealing with men that have low testosterone, and they're low vibrating, and you have to sit in your masculine energy to have a relationship. That's what we're talking about today. I think lambs ruined it for us in the dating scene. Let me get my glasses. Hold up. Here we go. I need my readers. These are some readers / blue light glasses. So if you look at computers all day like I do, or phones, these will really help your eyes. I think lambs ruined it for us in dating scene. Simping, got heifers thinking they're on the level they not. Yeah, check it. Hey, man, peep this out, guys. Peep this out. See, I come from a time, man, where you didn't get a chance to look through the phone and swipe to see nobody. You had to talk for yours. You had to be a real motherfucking man. So now with this simping, and nothing against the ladies, because it's like this for men too. A lot of these men and ladies, if they were not on social media, they wouldn't get none of the attention that they get. You dig? And Samantha, you can relate to this. It's some of these men jumping up in these women DM each and every day talking about, ooh, baby, you're so beautiful. You are a goddess. But they wouldn't be caught dead holding that woman's head in the middle of the day. They would just sneak through her back door and try to tap that thing. And there's a lot of men out here, the only thing they good for is sending a picture of their eggplant to somebody, which a woman don't want to see that. And they fuck it up for the real ones all day long, man. I feel this going on for 10 years now. Okay, daddy stuff, Samantha, I am in Vegas. We need to, I am in Vegas. See, we need to connect. Maybe I might need to, because I'm going to start doing interviews with people as well. So you need to really tap in with me, Samantha, especially since you live here. And trust me, the same shit goes on in Vegas. So you let me know how long you've been in Vegas, and I'm born and raised here. Ain't shit you can tell me about Vegas. There's some things I can tell you about Vegas. It's even worse here, because you might find some people that live in Vegas, but you ain't gonna find too many of us natives, because we stay to ourselves. Damn shame. See, even a lot of these women, man, growing up out here in Las Vegas, a lot of women, their whole aspiration in life is to be a call girl, to be a stripper, to get a sugar daddy, to basically be a 304. There's no industry out here in Vegas. You're not making no money working in the casino, being maids and porters. You dig? Yeah, you're not making no money doing that stuff. But yeah, you have to holler at me, man. Who else is up in here today? I want to know how these men feel about other men and women feel about these men being in their feminine energy. Being in their feminine energy, and then now y'all got to be in y'all feminine energy. Right, I remember you said that yesterday. I definitely remember you said you were CNA. Yeah, that feminine energy is something else, man. Hey, masculine men are rare. You know what? They are because, man, dudes don't. They don't leave the house. They don't leave the house. They don't go outside to play. And guys, y'all know y'all can support that channel, man, hitting that super chat button at the bottom if y'all really, really want me to get on one of y'all topics around here, man. I wonder if always been like that, now it's just popping up. Now, do you mean like that in Vegas or just period? Because this ain't nothing against nobody that live in other states, by the way. This is nothing against any other men that live in any other states. But I do, like, my other platforms is majority women. 90 to 95% women. The people on my platforms. I deal with a lot of women. And, women tell me the same thing from state to state about a lot of dudes, man, especially a lot of dudes in the South. So if y'all dudes in the South don't shoot the messenger, I'm just leaving the message. Man, they think a lot of y'all dudes in the South is weak, bro. Like, people feel that a lot of men in the South are weak because, the woman might, man, give you a little bit of that thing, and, like, immediately you like, that's my girlfriend. You trying to wife her up, and they don't want that. They don't like that. Period. Go Coast. I think it's always been like that in Vegas, similar to how women are here. Gold diggers. A lot of retires in Florida, like a turtle in an aquarium. People go to the size of their cave. Facts. I use that same analogy as a shark, man. A shark is only gonna grow as big as the tank you put him in. You dig? Definitely. Vegas is so superficial. Vegas is so superficial, man. The West Coast, period. This is why I prefer, women, from, say, the Midwest, the South, back East. It's culture. There's no culture out here on the West Coast. From last to first, what we're talking about from last to first, and let me know where you're from last to first. I'm from Vegas. What we're talking about today is whether you're a man or a woman, don't matter. We're talking about how these feminine men, these men with this low testosterone, these low vibrate men mess it up for a lot of us strong men out there. And then if you're a woman, you know how these feminine men, these low vibrating men, keep a woman in her masculine energy all the time instead of letting her be a woman. Because, man, testosterone is something else, man. A lot of these dudes are dealing with low T and don't even know it. Watch this. Hold on, where you at? Gulf Coast. Tell me if I'm lying. A lot of men over the age of 30 are dealing with low testosterone and they don't even realize it. Now tell me if I'm lying. Paul K, what's up, brother? And yes, that social media has a lot to do with it. Paul K, where you from? And from last to first, where you guys from, man? Let's get acquainted. And make sure y'all smash that like button. We call this man talk, man, grown man talk in the morning. And women are allowed in here. Anybody's allowed in here. We keep it nice and clean. We don't disrespect each other. We in here, man, trying to, look, we're here trying to have our coffee, get some good morning affirmations, and get ready for the day. Manchester, UK, that's right. I would love to come to your country. Paul, support City or United. From last to first, what's the cause of low testosterone? I'm from East Africa. Oh, man, low testosterone can be caused by a lot of things. Your testosterone, see, man, when you're a teenager, man, your eggplant, when you wake up in the morning, he like this, like looking like this, like, But as you get older, it takes more of a mental thing, and a lot of things contribute to that. Your eating habits, If you drink a lot, if you're on drugs, if you're not getting your proper rest, if you're not getting your proper exercise, like Gulf Coast even let me know, and I'm somebody into weight training, I'm drinking the wrong milk for my protein shakes. You know, I'm thinking that I'm doing a good thing by drinking almond milk, but see, even almond milk and soy products drop your testosterone level. So it's a lot of things that drop your testosterone level. You should Google that and check it out, because you can get testosterone replacement therapy. You can take estrogen blockers as well. DJ Jesus said things are more like they used to be than they are now. Man, I'm old school, man. I'm old school. You know, you guys are not on my other platforms. I'm very old school. See, I still like to, you know, get dressed and walk up to a woman and introduce myself and pop at her with this mouth and get a phone number and then call her and talk to her on the phone and then, you know, move that way. I'm not with all this right here. This ain't my thing. You know, I can talk. I'm not a texter. I don't sit up and be texting people all day. From last to first, have you checked your levels recently though? Have you been able to punch it up? I haven't had my levels checked in almost probably about 6 months. My levels are fine. You know, my levels are fine, bro. I just did a 108-pound transformation in 11 months, you know. But it's ways to get your levels up. And no, I've never done a cycle before. No, I have not. But will I do one? Probably so, when I get my body to where it needs to be, you know. Probably shit, you live once. Shit, I want to see what I might look like after 10 weeks. But not now. Rick Cardoza, have a good day, brother. Make America great again. Hey, man, do your thing, Rick. I don't know if you're out of here. If you guys have subscribed, man, hit that subscribe button, man. Cause I'm dropping jewels. I'm dropping things that other people don't want to talk about. I'm not gonna be on here with the nonsense and the disrespecting each other, man. Compound training boosts your test. Now look at that. Wow. Compound training, man. And I do a lot of that. A lot of compound movements. Thank you, Paul K. I appreciate you. And Paul K, where, yeah, let me see. Jason, Samantha, what's that? Testosterone. Dino, top of it, baby, top of it. Where you from, Dino? This is why I hate streaming from my phone. This show I got one person in here and I know I got more. Top of it, Dino. Where you from? Where you from, Dino? Virginia. Hey, you know, I've never been there. Let me ask you a question, Dino. Because I've never been to the DMV area. Do they consider, you know, do they consider Virginia, is that part of the South, or they consider that East Coast? And the only reason I'm asking is because when you hear Allen Iverson, when he's talking and Mike Vick talking, they got kind of an East Coast accent. So what is that considered in Virginia? So why do I think men are the way they are now? Oh, DMV, your hometown? Okay. I would love to visit there too, by the way. I think men are like that because, first of all, man, you know, to be a real, you know, I ain't telling everybody to be an alpha or a sigma, but to be secure in yourself, you know, to be the best version of yourself, man, you have to be able to step back. You got to be able to step back and work on yourself first. You know what I mean? You got to be able to, you know, like me personally, this is my opinion. I feel that if you look in the mirror and you take off all your clothes, if you do not unconditionally unconditionally love everything you looking at the mirror, you shouldn't be dating. You should not be dating anybody until you are comfortable with yourself and you love yourself unconditionally. So a lot of these men and women, they get into these relationships with an expectation that somebody's gonna help complete them or help build them. But no, we're supposed to already be fixed when we get here and build together. We not supposed to come halfway fixed. You dig? Michael, come on, man. You gone, brother. I'm not finna be playing with y'all up in here, Brody. Not finna be playing with y'all in here, man. Nuz revenge. Ain't no hard. There ain't no halfway crooks, no half. True that. Hey, Nubs, where you from, Brody? Facts. Working on yourself is mandatory. Like you said, no one can. Yeah, nobody can complete you. Man, check this out. You getting kicked. I be my own moderator. Bye. Come in here with the stupid stuff, you gone. You know, man, I'm that type of person, and my chats ain't about me. It's about everybody else. But I'm the type of person, you might see me for a week straight. You might not see me for another 8 months. Why? Because I'm off in the cut. I'm getting myself together mentally, physically, financially. Now when I pop back up, you know, I look different. I might be driving something different. I might be living somewhere different. I'm different, man. I am what you call a motherfucking alchemist, you know. And for those of you, who is this? I got to go work out before I go to work. What gym do you go to, Daily Stuff? What gym do you go to, Daily Stuff? And see you, Samantha. Have a beautiful day. Take care, Samantha. Hellcat, top of it. Top of it, top of it. Okay. You might have to come, you might come meet me at EOS or one of my, 3 gyms that I go to, man, and get it in. Because I am going to start interviewing people out here in Vegas and, seeing what it do, man. Because a lot of these interviews I'm going to do in person and just talk about the dating scene and, low vibrate men and women. JJ, hello, sending blessings from South London via North Africa. Top of the motherfucking morning, man. What time is it over there? Because it's 5:48 a.m. out here in Las Vegas. You have a blessed day. You have a blessed day. And we're going to start calling this Coffee with Coach1Stac. 2 p.m. here, 2 p.m. in Morocco. Okay, so it's the afternoon. Well, it's the morning here, man. It's almost 6 in the morning. So the thing is, okay, for my fellas in here, man, because we're only going for 10 more minutes, man. I gotta get moving this morning. Oh no, man, I'm up, bro. I'm up, bro. I'm always up. What I want, Tony Whitby, East London here. Watch out for the South Londoners. They bite the. Are you crazy? Come on, man. Come on, Tony. What I want to know, man, is from the fellas in here, do you have somebody, man? Have you ever dated a woman? Have you ever dated a woman who her last boyfriend or husband was a low vibrating male, beta male, low testosterone, and now you come through the door beating your chest like King Kong, and she really don't know how to take you because she's so used to it raining outside, she don't know when the sun is shining. That ever happened to y'all? Nell's Revenge, I know your title is My Best LLC. Comfortable giving a percent liability from work. Yeah, and check this out. Hey, Nubs, check this out. You know what At My Best stands for? Best stands for building esteem of self through thinking. And I got that shit copywritten. I made it 14 years ago. So yeah, At My Best LLC, building esteem of self through thinking. Have I tried Indian food? Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. JJ, yep. I take East London girls off them bums like that all day. JJ, you out here snatching them up, huh? JJ, let me see, JY, what is my advice to Generation Z coming up? Hey man, have your body right, have your finances right, and learn how to fucking read, guys. Grab a book. See, while y'all spending all that money on all these clothes and all this other shit, man, get you a book. Bro, I read at least 3-4 books a month. Be well read. Be well read. Hey, JJ, I can dig that, man. I had the Mike Lowry numbers too, man. You know, that's another thing I said, Jones. Yes, Gulf Coast, for sure, Gulf Coast. The internet isn't real life, and really that's one of the reasons why I post. Now, Gulf Coast, you can kind of comprehend what I'm about to say. One of the reasons I post is because I started looking at YouTube, and I'm looking, when I see an artificial intelligence story talking about a story that I witnessed, that I lived through, that I personally saw this shit happen, right? And I know that it's not accurate, man, that make me feel some type of way, because Generation Z, that's all they see, and they believe that. They believe that to be so because they seen it on the internet. And I have a huge problem with that. So it ain't like I could stop people from posting, but I can't come on my page and talk about real shit. So I feel you on that one, Gulf Coast. JJ, oh yeah, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, definitely. Man, I read that over 20 years ago. You need to get into 48 Laws of Power, The Way of the Superior Man. You dig? I mean, The 7 Habits of Highly Successful People. You know, it's a lot of books, man. You know, So As a Man Thinketh. It's certain books, man, that you need to read. You know, I've read the 48 Laws of Power at least 10 times. And every time I read it, I give that copy away. Jay read The Laws and Art of War. Oh yeah. The Art of War is a banger. JJ, that Art of War is a banger. It's not even a long book, but that's a banger. That's a banger. Vance Herzog, yes, he does. Amen, brother. For everybody's higher power in here, man, anybody higher power is welcome up in this chat. As long as we keep respectful, man. Vance, where you from, brother? If we're doing a book club, discourses. Hold on, let me take that note of that. Discourses. I got a list of books I gotta read, man. This is why I read so many books every month. Discourses by Epic. Now, Gulf Coast, man, you know, you be losing people when you talk about that stoicism, bro. You know, that's what Generation X really need to get on, that stoicism. JJ, I was raised to have 2 education schools and school myself. Right on, Tony Whitby. Behavior stems from perception. Perception is influence from information received. Amen on that one. I'm subscribed. I like this. We should do a international book club. Hey, I think that might be kind of fly if people would stick to it, because man, I do so many different challenges, like for the gym and working out. Like, I'm gonna do it anyway. Man, I can't get people to last when I do some type of challenge. I can't get them to last more than 3 days. Man, they give up on themselves. Nuz Revenge, Tony, I disagree. There's an experiment that has proven that. That's not the case. I have not done it, so it is speculation of my disagreement. See, that's what I like, that we can agree to disagree, and even though we might not agree, we ain't gotta argue, because everybody got a whole different perception of everything. You know, it would be good to get different perspectives from different corners of the world. Hey, JJ, that's cool, as long as I get people to commit to it. You know, that's, guys, I have private memberships. And what I might do with the book club thing to see if people are serious is put that in my private group. And that way, we as a private group can go and break down our books that we're reading and just show that we really real about it. You dig? You know, because I do shit anyway. And then, that ain't for everybody else. So anybody, we in that book club, we get that little nice little subscription and we sitting off in our own little group and taking, some time out of the week to go over what we, like maybe one chapter a week and break it down. That would be some beautiful shit. Community updates on progress, a Discord, okay. My head teacher was an author on their real bestseller, White Teeth by Zadira Smith. Nubs, if I'm on some bullshit, I expect that my counterparts in business and equity would keep me accountable when I was failing myself. I would hope so too, man. Because at the end of the day, man, we grown men, all we want is the truth. White Teeth book. So for, where is he at? Where is he at? If he's still in here, shit. Where's you? JY. So JY, if you're still in here, man, as you see, man, reading is fundamental. So you ask one of the biggest things that Generation Z could do, man, is pick up a book. Because, man, they banning books. Anything that the world want to hide from you is in a book. And you need to read it for yourself. Don't just take my word for it when I get on here and start talking about a book. Don't just take Gulf Coast's word for it when he talk about a book. Don't take JJ London's word for it when you talk about a book. Be able to contribute to the conversation, and give your real difference of opinion. That's part of being a real man, is not being no yes man, not mirroring people, not going along to get along. Man, I make myself different intentionally, and just because we might not agree or see it the same way, it don't mean that it's wrong. It's different perspectives. It's like watching a movie sometimes and they leave that open ending to the movie. You don't know if the main character, if he passed away or if he lived. It's up for speculation. You know what I'm saying? It's up for speculation, however you see it. Paul K, are you serious? Oh, snap. Are you serious about that? Why did they ban those books? Why are those books banned? For what? Because I heard like the prisons in, I'll be watching YouTube, but I heard the prisons in the UK are like comfortable type shit. Learning from a book, however, with that being said, the book's inside of man at one point, man inside you as well to look inside of me. Hey, amen, Nubs. Exactly. Jay London, yep. That says everything. People should empower themselves. JY, so far I've read into quantum physics and Albert Einstein's special and general relativity theory, but I don't know what else interests me. Well, I ask you like this, JY, and I'm not trying to tell you what to read because I respect what you're reading. If you're going to take the time to read something that you're going to be able to apply to your life. Now, I don't know what you do. I don't know anything about you, but if I was to read, quantum physics, it does nothing for me because I'm not going to apply quantum physics to any part of my life. Like it's going to play no part. So it's almost like you know how people go to college and they spend like all these years in college and get a degree that they never use. It's of my opinion that it was a waste of time, because if you are not going to use what you're putting inside of your brain, you might as well not put it in there. That's all I'm saying. You want to read something that's going to help you out. And JY, if you don't mind me asking, how old are you, brother? I really take my brain away from the world sometimes. My next be something. 20, okay. See, you a youngster, man. Look, you just got some hell of a books in here. Art of War, 48 Laws of Power, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, So Is a Man Thinketh, the Sevens, and here's a great book. You know, here's a great book. Let me give y'all a cheat code. Let me give y'all a cheat code for a lot of y'all men that really want a cheat code on how to be the man that you're supposed to be, on how to really boss your manhood up to a higher level. Guys, The Way of the Superior Man. If you read The Way of the Superior Man, you can get that book. You could take that book with you wherever you go throughout the day. The chapters are only 2 pages long. And that book is so full of information, man, it's going to have your mind loaded and ready to go about a whole lot of topics. The way, and you know what? I promise I wouldn't even share that book with people. The Way of the Superior Man is by far in my top 3 books. And JY, that's something you want to read, especially JY, you out there chasing women, Brody. You trying to be really the best version of yourself. The Way of the Superior Man is a bomb-ass book. Freakonomics. Let me write that down. It's a short one, huh? Okay, Freakonomics. I checked him out. Thanks, man. I'm trying to do better each day. JY, and the fellas in here will tell you, bro, you are, and I forgot who wrote it earlier. I have to scroll up. You are never competing with nobody else in this world. You are just trying to be a little bit better than you were yesterday. That's it. That's it. You know, and I'm gonna tell y'all how I look at it. You know, people are always saying, "Hey, man, you gotta set the bar high in life. You gotta set." Well, if I set the bar high, I'm gonna go through the ceiling. In my life, and I don't have low expectations, but just kind of feel me, guys. I set the bar low. That way, I'm a little bit better each day because I got a long way to go throughout life. I'm never gonna stop learning. But if I set the bar high, I just put a ceiling on myself. You know, I have an infinite mindset. You guys have an infinite mindset. We are forever learning. We don't have a finite mindset where we have gotten to a point where we think we know everything and we've learned everything. Nah, we have an infinite mindset. So yeah, just you know, yeah, real estate. Yeah, just you're competing with yourself. And guys, to be honest with you, this is why I don't hang out with a lot of men. Because when you get around a lot of men personally, men tend to try to compete. They're gonna look at you and see how big you are. They want to know if you work out. They want to look at your car. They want to look at your clothes. They want to look at your woman. Men normally trying to compete with each other, and the competition is within yourself. You know, were you a little bit better? You know, are you a little bit better today than you was yesterday? And while people wasting time when they trying to do negative things to the next man or talk crap about the other man, what are you doing to obtain your goals each and every day? Every day you should be doing something to learn something new every day, no matter what it is, and do something to get closer to your goals. Nubs Revenge, that ceiling is exactly why I stopped charging for my work. Now I give it away and I exchange equity to equity, no contract, just a man's word and integrity. A simple handshake. See, that's what I'm talking about. I teach Arabic and Swahili. Shall I teach you a very famous Swahili proverb? Yes, please. I would like that. Mr. Rick, I think goals are good because you can set expectations a bit higher each time. You become better each time you reach the goal. Hell yeah, man. When you get to the top of that mountain, when you climb that mountain, when you climb the Stone Mountain of Georgia, Man, guess what? Once you get to the top of that mountain, you need to find yourself a whole nother mountain to keep climbing and conquering things. As a man, you need to be conquering something each day. You should be getting little base hits each and every day. And them base hits, man, could be something as easy as getting up and making your bed up. That's a win for the day. Getting up, man, sit up here, man, having coffee with Coach1Stac, having positive conversation, that's a win for the day. Going to the gym, that's another base hit for the day. Man, now you at a home run. You ain't got to swing for the fence all the time. You might miss, but you can, man, get a bunch of little wins all during the day, for sure. Hakuna Matata, it means, okay. Oh, wow, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Hakuna Matata, I did not. So is that Swahili or Arabic? If you conquer, not lying, you are 10 steps ahead of everybody. Yes, Nubs. You know, man, we conquering. Man, that's the whole Swahili. Okay. Hakuna Matata, that's Swahili. Thanks, JJ. I appreciate that. Nubs Revenge, I'm living radical authenticity. And you know what else we call that, man? We call that being liberal. We being liberated. Guys, time is something that, time is something that's man-made, number one. I don't own a clock. The only clock that I have in my house is in my stove. I don't look at my clock when I wake up in the middle of the night. When I'm doing something, I don't look at a clock because time is man-made. So I don't worry about what time it is. You know, I'm looking at a time during my life because I got things to do. But, man, time is man-made. So, man, we living in a whole world where it's like you have to exist. You just have to be in your moment and enjoy every second and be authentic. Ain't nothing you could be but authentic. See, everybody's trying to be something that they not. But the only thing that is not taken up already is being yourself. Authenticity, man, will outshine everything in this world, man. We say it in Tanzania. Yeah, I remember it's a tune from The Lion King. I just didn't know it was Swahili. See, look. I learned some Swahili today. Yesterday I learned from Gulf Coast, Florida, that, hey, man, hey, coach, you using the wrong damn milk for your protein shake. You need to get you some 2% of regular milk. I got me some 2% regular milk. Hey, coach, man, it's dropping your testosterone level. See, I listen. I ain't arguing. I don't think I know it all. I'm trying to be the best version of myself by taking wise counsel. Today I learned some Swahili. Come on, man, I'm winning. Everybody tries to be unique like everybody else. And that's the problem, man. You can't be like everybody else. See, let me tell you something, man. You know, and I ain't trying to yank my own flag when it comes to women. Man, I got a way with the women. I have a way with the women. You know why? And to keep it so real, before age 21, I done tapped 3 of the homegirls and they mama from age 16 to 20 years old. Why? Because I told them that I wanted it. You dig? You know, being authentic, saying what I really want. Authenticity is something that's, man, people don't know the value in being authentic. I don't care. I'm not trying to be the most popular person in the world. I don't even care if you like me, but I'm a good person. I'm always going to tell you the truth, and I'm always going to tell you what I want. And I'm winning, man. I'm winning each and every time. Woke. Man, talk that shit, Gulf Coast. Talk that shit, Gulf Coast. Talk that shit, Gulf Coast. Talk that shit, man. Talk that shit, Gulf Coast. If you want to boost on some proteins, a plant that grows in ponds called duckweed, 40% that is. Okay. Yeah. Dino, the real game is telling her. Dino, check this out, man. Go look through my videos, Brody. That's the ism, man. The real game is the truth. Now, you just said it. So people want to know what that game is? The game is being able to look that woman in the eye, right? To be able to look that woman in the eye and you tell her exactly what you want. That's real game, man. See, I don't lie to people. I don't like, especially to women. When you lie to a woman, it make you look bad. It gives her power over you and she don't respect you. See, a lot of y'all out here, man, y'all might even be cheating on your girl. You got a wife and all that. Now this bad chick comes along. Well, you tell her, hey, I got a woman at home. Because guess what? She's going to respect you for it. And 99% of the time, she going to give you that thing anyway. Because she wants something just as bad as you do. But when you take people's choices away, it's never going to work. This is why I told y'all on my platforms, it's 90 to 95% women. You know how many women are sliding out here to Las Vegas to try to want to fuck with your boy? And hey, Dino, check this out, Dino. And to keep it so real, you guys will see it coming soon. You will start seeing the erotic massages of the women. State to state. I call it the Scorpio experience because I'm a Scorpio. Yeah. Yeah, Dino, I like you, bro. The game is telling the truth. That's the game. People are like, oh, Coach1Stac, man, you got a lot of game. No, I'm just telling you the truth. I'm going to tell you the things that people ain't going to tell you. That's real game. I always thought, and the predator vibe, something sure not to get something. Be honest, it's a change for women. All right, the truth. No, start with Against the Academics with Epictetus Discourses, book chapter 1. It's approximately 4 paragraphs, quick read. Southern Modern Day IMO. Thank you, Gulf Coast. David Bell, Chi-Town, baby. Chi-Town, I love your city, man. Hey, David Bell, man, you know, I used to be in your city all the time, man, in the wild hundreds. The wild hundreds, you know. Down there 30 toes deep in the snow, you dig? Not in the wild hundreds, but downtown Chicago. Madison Street, you dig? Yeah. Nubs, I'm talking to a lady about a two-wife is easy. I give equity to both, and I get free. Also, Nubs, you trying to be in a poly relationship. You know what? Hey guys, how about tomorrow? Because I'm going to have to end this live, man. I got to dip. But how about tomorrow? Oh, you're not trying to get in a poly relationship? Okay. Because we was going to talk poly relationships tomorrow. Actually tomorrow, I'm going to put a note. Tomorrow morning, we're going to talk poly relationships. Because that seems to be the hot topic. So I'm making a note for tomorrow. Poly. We doing poly relationships. Peter McCarthy. Hey man, shout out to Chicago, baby. Like I said, I used to be down there in them wild hundreds, man. You dig? Yeah. 30 toes deep in the snow, man, down there at my issue with real ism. You know, the truth. And hey man, hey Peter, y'all cats out of Chicago, don't nobody dress, and this is a compliment, don't nobody dress better than anybody out of Chicago, Detroit, and New York. And I'm from Vegas. We don't dress like that out here. Chicago, Detroit, and New York, y'all holding the motherfucking crown for being fly off the rip. But check this out, guys. Tomorrow, man, we're going to talk poly relationships. Poly relationships. If you guys have not subscribed to the channel, man, hit that subscribe button. You dig? Hit that subscribe button. Don't leave your boy hanging. We calling this, man, it's gonna be coffee with Coach1Stac every morning, man, like 5 days a week. You know, at least 5 days a week. Y'all have peace. Yeah, because I'm getting ready to go hit that gym too. Oh yeah, St. Paul, Minnesota, man, you know the ism is out there too, man. You know, hey man, y'all stay snowed in, literally out there in St. Paul. You know what I'm saying? And for those of y'all don't know what snowed in mean, man, you know, you got an almighty whitey, man, an all-American whitey out there, you dig, in Minnesota, for sure. Thank you, Nubs. Y'all have a beautiful morning. share the live. Hey, man, y'all can donate to the channel, man. You know, y'all can throw $1 or $2 to the channel. Because, hey, man, I ain't going to do nothing but give it to the homeless anyway. I'm still trying to decide whether I want to put that part in my social media, all the stuff that I do with the homeless, because I don't want to seem like I'm exploiting them, but it is a part of my life. You know what I'm saying? It's not common for me to go buy 2 for $1 to go get me like 40 pieces and go feed the homeless and give the homeless clothes and stuff. It's a real messed up homeless population out here in Vegas, man. You dig? Oh, man, can't no snow hold you. I appreciate you too, Dino. I want you guys to have a beautiful morning. Be safe and stay dodging them suckers, man. Church.